Welcome back to School Fees Management System demonstration. So this is part 2 video. I'm going to take you through student registration upload, student data approval, and then editing of student details. So before we get into part 2, I would advise you to watch part 1 so as to get some key points, because there's some things explained in part 1 video that will be used in this part 2 video. So as I said, we are going to do student registration upload and proving that data that has been uploaded. Then we are going to see how you can edit the data that has been already uploaded into the system. So uploading, as we said in part 1 video, can be done by any of the users, administrator, manager, and the data entry user. But in case of approving the data, only the manager or the administrator can perform such tasks. So let's log in as the data entry user of a particular school. So when it comes to uploading the student registration data, the first thing you have to do is to have the right template. So we took the liberty of providing you with the link where you can download the template in Excel format. Just click on this student registration sample data link. Once you click on it, you'll be downloading the template into your local computer so as you can give in the data for uploading. So let's open our downloaded template. So here is our template that we are going to use for uploading the student registration data. So one thing to note is the admission date. It has a unique format that you should follow when giving in the data. Like the appropriate format is month, then you fill in a date, then you finish up with a year of admission. So you can omit all this data and give in your new data. So in my case, I'll just edit this data. I'll say this it will be 2017, also this one 18. Then I'll add some new data. Like I said, you should be very keen when filling in this admission date. You start with a month, August, a date, a first, then year of 2017. So actually in 2018 we haven't gone this far, so I will say this one is January, yeah, to be convenient. Also the name, this will be Kenneth. And finish up with the email. Save as to have the appropriate name or reference that you can easily remember. So once you have saved your data, go back into the system. For uploading the data, you come to student registration upload. Click on this menu and we'll have this screen where the school name is already defined. What you do is just select the academic year that you're uploading that information. Let's say this is 2017-2018, and is it English medium, French, or Swahili? So in my case, I'll select English medium. Then this data that I'm uploading belongs, or the student belongs to class primary 1. It's primary 1, but what section of that primary 1? I'll say this is section A, and then you choose the data that you want to feed into the system. I'll select that one and open, so my file is ready for uploading the data. Once you're done and it's telling you data is inserted, as you can see, that's how you insert the data. But when you look closely here on status, you can see the status of the data you have posted as the data entry is pending. That means it has to be approved first. So in that case, I'll go back and log in at the manager or the administrator, but in this case I'll just log in at the manager. Now you as the manager, you'll be seeing an alert that there's some data needs your attention. Approve the information about the student. What you do, click on this student approve. Then this screen will show up giving you the details of each student. You can edit every student. And update the information. Once it's updated, then you can approve the data. Data has been approved. Once you approve the data, that means the data is effectively inserted into the system. Otherwise, without approving the data, it will be just pending and no one will be able to use the data. So that's pretty much it on student information uploading and approving the data. So next, how to edit student details. So as I said before, these edit student details can be performed by any of the users, either administrator, the manager, like what you are seeing on the screen, or the data entry. So just click on the edit student details. So what you do is just provide the admission number 1014 and let's say find this student for me. So the system will give you the details of that particular student. And you have updated the data. Remember, here I've logged in as the manager, but as you can see, the system is saying you have posted data, but the data is waiting for the approval. That means the data which I've just given isn't effective until someone else approves it. So let's log out and log in as the administrator of our school to show you how to approve the data. So I said in part 1 video that all the approving is done through this inbox menu. So click on inbox, go to a specific place you want to approve. Like this, it was student details approve. So click on that, and here is the data for a student that is waiting for the approve. So to view this data and approve it, as you can see, this admission number is a link. So just click on this admission number, then it will open for you the screen where you can view the data. So you can just approve this data, and once you approve it, that means the new updates on this particular student, this Kenneth, has been updated. So that's pretty much it on this part 2 video. So thank you very much.